super young and not really knowing like where I'm at, getting pregnant super young. I was just like super lost and went through some really tough times. Really talked to anyone, kind of just like stayed in my own head, stayed in like where I was at in my life, and attempted suicide and was placed on a 72-hour suicide watch. Wasn't by choice at that point. My parents were involved, and it was kind of like, they're like, you have to do this. That was probably the scariest thing I've ever been through. I was in an actual psych ward, and looking back at that now and kind of like trying to visualize it, I can't. It's very blurry, and I think I've started to, well, I had processed everything that happened, but I think I am able to look back and know that that's just a blur in my life, and that happened, and I can only grow from that and kind of move forward and know that I have to be here for not only myself, but for my daughter and for those that are close to me as well. Probably the most difficult thing I've ever gone through. Just like, I don't want to be here anymore. What's the point? No one's really here for me. My dad thinks I'm a failure. I have to be present first before really reaching out. Like, I feel comfortable reaching out to people, but I also feel comfortable just kind of like taking those thoughts and like really pressing in and figuring out like, where is this coming from? Yes, there is the right time to reach out and ask for help, and really just like, don't put yourself into that position. Like, there are resources. So I feel like people may not want to feel like they're being a burden to that other person. They don't want to ask how you're doing. Maybe they don't want to know, or they don't want to like get into that position with you where, oh, well, this person, you know, I can call them and they'll always kind of be there for me. That's not the case. That person's going to be there for you the best that they can. And having the right support system is definitely huge. But I feel like, you know, we're all kind of stuck in our own way, in our own head sometimes. You know, we don't take the time to check in on our people, and that's huge. I feel like checking in and making sure that your support system, your group of friends, the people around you are doing okay is very important. I feel like we just gotta do better at doing that. Yes, there are probably people that I could reach out and just like make sure that they're okay, but they could too. You know, it works both ways.
Yeah.
Even if that person seems like they're doing okay, they don't seem like they're going through anything hard, maybe life's fantastic for them, I still feel like you should, you know, check in on your people. I feel like that statement in general, check in on your people, is huge, and I wish more people took the time to do that. But just check in.